during a crash when everybody is selling and you have a put option, who buys 100 stocks when the put reaches expiration? Yeah. So let me first of all explain what a put is. And I happen to have this here on the floor. I have so many props. I'm a very proud Canadian. So when you buy stocks, it's offensive, right? Just think of somebody with a hockey stick, or a foot that's shooting a ball no net. When you buy a put option, it's defensive. It's protective. Okay, so put options are protective instruments, and it's similar to shorting a company. Now, the way it works is, and I teach this in the 4th semester of my MBA program in a 30-hour elective on options. Now, the way it works is, if you want to buy a put or a call, somebody has to create it for you first. And the person that creates it is called an options market maker, or an options writer, or an options seller. It's all the same term. The bottom line is somebody underwrites it, kind of like an investment banker underwrites the Facebook IPO, or any IPO for that matter. And so once they underwrite it, then they sell it to you. Okay. Now, when you own that put, you have the right to be able to cash in and short 100 shares. Every single put you buy has 100 contracts. Yeah. So what happens is this. If you write the put, if you're the underwriter of the put, there is a small chance that you get randomly assigned to cover the other side of that position for you if you want to execute those 100 shares, right? It's a small chance. It's less than 10%, and it's random. It's randomly generated by the options clearing house. And if you have additional questions, let me know, please. And for those of you that want to experiment using options, the best way to do it is to go to Thinkorswim. And I'm not sponsored by anybody, please. I never will be. I'm true to my students always. Yes, I've left money on the table. That's cool. So what you can do is you can download this program called Thinkorswim. And it's made by TD Ameritrade. And it's a great Canadian company that operates here in the States. So when you download it, you can do live trading or paper. I always do paper when I'm teaching my students, obviously. Let me log in for you. Now, if you're in a country where you can't download this, you can get a VPN if you want to. If you don't get in trouble for that in whatever country people are in. And so once you log in here, and this looks exactly like a professional trading system that you see on Wall Street. Once you log in here, you can actually buy and sell puts, okay? And here I've got Coca-Cola up and running because that was a case study I was doing in one of my classes with my MBA students. But you can actually buy and sell puts here directly if you want to. Here's the options chain here, okay? So if I want to buy a put here, I can go buy, actually calls are there, buy a put here. I would go buy a put, a single put here, okay? So when I buy it, what happens is I'm going to confirm and send. And of course I do more research on this. Right, the most I can lose here is $1.50. The most I can make is $40,000 if Tesla goes to zero. Okay, which wouldn't happen. So when I click send here, okay, I just executed it. That's the sound, meaning that it's very pleasing sound. Actually, I now am a put holder. So what just happened there behind the scenes was somebody actually underwrote, like the bankers do. A trader underwrote that put for me. And so if I want to actually get out of this put, what I can do is I can actually sell it, right? Or what I can do is I can exercise it. Now, selling it just means I sell it back to somebody else that wants to buy the puts. Exercise means I want to short 100 shares at the strike price. So if I click here on execute, okay, confirm and send, see right here, I'm short selling 100 shares of Tesla, okay? If I do that, then whoever, and this is all just a dummy data here, but if I click send there, what just happened was whoever wrote the other side of that put option, okay, the underwriter, so to speak, kind of like the investment banker, but for single stocks or options, whoever underwrote it, there is a small probability that they're going to get randomly assigned. Okay, it's random assignment, otherwise nobody would ever sell puts. Please don't do that without practicing first a lot. In my MBA program in the 4th semester, in the finance vertical, that's FA44, Finance and Accounting Semester 4, class number 4. I discuss this in 30 hours with every tool and framework you need to start understanding how to use options. Yeah.